Good morning, everybody. Thank you for coming to class today. As promised, we are going to focus on upper body again today, as we did on Wednesday. So if you missed Wednesday class, we did weights and it was great fun. So keep that in mind. All right, so let's start by really sitting well. And whatever that means to you, however that means for you, please honor that. um, I never believe in sitting in pain or such discomfort that this isn't an okay place to be for a little bit of time. And have a strap nearby because we're going to use that fairly quickly. And then close the eyes. Start to tap into your breath, that nice, bless you, soft belly breath that goes out on the inhale. And then as you exhale, the belly draws in toward the spine. And tap into how you're feeling today. As you take a breath in and you let it go, we start to center on our mats and tap into what our bodies are telling us this morning. Are we awake? Are we sleepy? Are we sore? Are we happy? Are we blah? Right? Just tap in without judgment, knowing that you will honor your process today, whatever that is for you. And maybe you start to feel the temperature of the air around you. Maybe you notice the breath as it comes in through the nose or the mouth if the nose isn't going to work for you today. And as you exhale, and notice how your posture is today. Where is your spine? Is it feeling overly rounded today? Can we draw the chest up tall without arching the back? Can we allow the crown of the head to reach out up without lifting the chin? Just notice where you're at. And then let the eyes start to open up. Take the arms out to the sides and inhale, take the arms up. Exhale right to your heart. Interlace and press out, but don't round. Keep the back body nice and neutral. The shoulders will round a little bit, but try not to sink into your spine. And then simply take the hands over to the left. And feel the stretch along the back of the right shoulder, right arm. Come back to center, go over to the right and center and take the arms up. Pause here, draw the lower belly in. See if the palm will go a little bit more flat towards ceiling and release and let go. Good, roll that out. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale to your heart. Interlace, but then re-interlace the other way. It will feel weird because it's not the way we do it in our bodies, but good to do. Drop the shoulders, press it out, feel the stretch along the wrist, maybe into the hands. And one more time, take both of those arms to the left, stretch through that right arm, and center, go over to the right. And center, take the arms up. Breathe, nice tone to the belly, and just release. Whew, good. And shake that out. And weirdly, I'm feeling a little warm already. What the heck? So give me a second. I was so chilly when I first came out here. All right, grab your strap, everybody. And if you have a really long strap, you can just fold it in half for most of us, unless you're very wide at the shoulders, or if you have shoulder issues, basically just don't let your buckle on your strap whack you in the head because it hurts. And take those arms up, bend the elbows, and bring the strap behind you at any point, but keep the back of the head pressing back. It's kind of interesting posture wise. The very back of the head is supposed to be in line with the sacrum down here. And so if we could imagine sitting against a wall, good. Take the arms up, exhale, and take it up. Exhale, squeeze, keep reaching that back of the head back and back. Good. Just one more. Take it up. Exhale, back. Hold it here and just turn the head to one side and center. Turn the head to the other side and center. Take now, this won't be for everybody. You're going to take that strap right at the base of your skull, not the neck, right? Not up there, at the base of the skull, and then press up and maybe look up. You're completely supported by the strap. There's no strain or pain in your neck. And keep that tension on the strap. Bring yourself back to neutral. Take the arms up and release. Good. Roll that out. You're going to take that strap that you've already cut in half and fold it in half again. Again, that will be for most people. If you feel you need to go wider, go wider. Take the arms up. Exhale right behind your head. Notice if that head wants to come forward. Keep the chest lifted and up. Good. Squeeze behind you. Take it up. Exhale. Good. Take those arms up. Hold here. Press the arms away from each other just a little bit and a small side bend. Keep tension on the strap, especially the higher hand, the higher arm. Keep as if you could pull yourself back up. Good. Take center. Go the other way. Breathe, everybody. And up. Take that strap forward and then squeeze it to chest. Keep the elbows lifted and press out. Good. Squeeze the back body, right? So we do a lot for the front body. We don't do as much for the back body. We want to make sure that back body is not just stretched, but strong. Good. One more. Squeeze. And now I want you to hold. Keep that tension away from the head, neck, and jaw. Squeeze back and then just drop the elbows, but still hold your strap. Big deep breath. Take the arms up and release, let go. Good. Roll that out, everybody. All right. Take that strap wider. Again, wider is going to be kind of up to you. I will still tend to go with it folded in half again. We're going to take the arms up overhead. Press the strap away from you. Pull, but don't flex through the wrist. Keep the wrist straight. And then start to take it to the side. Go slow. Pull that top arm away from you so that you can keep tension. And then go up. This is core work, everybody. So breathe. You're going slow. Whew, and up. Let's do it again. Breathe. Squeeze it up. Let the arms help. And over. Good. And squeeze. Take that strap in front of you. Twist everything to the left. If you can, keep both arms straight. Keep the shoulders down. And center. Circle all the way around to the other side. And center and let go. Well done. Let's set that strap aside for now and straighten those legs, especially for those of us with little cranky knees today. And just start to circle out through the ankles. Come off blanket there. Good. And then maybe point flex. And then flex and hold. Press the big toe mounds away. Draw the shoulders nice, easy. Dandasana pose. But I want you, if it's okay for your wrists, I want you to press into the hands, not too much, as if you could lift yourself off the floor. And breathe. And then release. Good. Turn your hands at a little bit of a diagonal. They're not, I don't have them straight out, but more diagonal. Draw the shoulders back, squeeze through the shoulder blades, and push into your hands as if you could lift yourself off the floor. And release. All right, so we're gonna just kind of take those hands back. Now they're diagonally behind me. Please don't do this if you have wrist issues. Lift the chest, tone the belly, push as if you could take some weight off of that seat. Breathe and release. We got one more. Fingertips point behind you. Pull the shoulders back. Press into the hands, lift. And release. Good. Shake that out. Inhale, take the arms up. Nice Dandasana. Squeeze the belly. Bend one knee. Bring that heel up close to your hip if you can. And step over. Wrap opposite arm around. Let's come into a seated twist. Still nice activity through the leg that's long. The spine nice and lifted. Where are your shoulders? Deep breath. And back to center. Lift the arms, lift the leg. Work with the legs here. Drop that down. Keep yourself really tall. Squeeze the other leg in if I'm mirroring. That's your left. Step over, get really tall. Wrap the right arm around that knee and come into a seated twist. Little bit of warm up for the hips and the spine. Deep breath. And release. Come back to center. Take those arms up. Lift, use those muscles and straighten and release. Good job, everybody. Shake that out. All right, so come back to whatever's comfortable. If you're comfortable with your legs straight or crossed, that's awesome. You're going to take just your right arm. Keep the shoulder down. Bring that arm across. Take your hand to the shoulder and then draw the shoulder down away from your ear. And then, as if you could slide your hand, or actually, you can slide your hand down till it gets to the elbow. Then draw the shoulders even again. So, right, we'll tend to twist a little bit. Draw the shoulders relatively even. Woo, feel that stretch. I don't know about you, but this is my tight side. Breathe. So if you have your right arm across, you're going to drop your ear to the left. And center and release and just roll that shoulder out. Same thing, other side. Take the arm out, bring it across, grab the shoulder and drop the shoulder, and then slide the hand across to the elbow. Try to square up again, just a little bit. Breathe wherever your fingers are pointing. Drop your ear to that side and breathe. And release. Good. Shake that out. Now, for this one, again, real easy. You may or may not want your strap. We're going to do cow face arms. So if you want to use your strap, that strap's just going to go around your shoulder. And then both arms are out to the sides. Good. I want you to take your right arm up toward the ceiling. Pat yourself on the back. There's your strap if you need it. The left arm is going to internally rotate. Take it behind your back. Try to keep that shoulder open. And then either you're going to touch fingers or you're going to hold your strap, whatever feels right for you. Please don't overdo it. And then notice your head. Bring the back of the head back toward the arm without lifting the chin. And breathe. Cow face arms. Release one. Release the other. Shake that out. If you want, the strap's going to go on the other shoulder. Take both arms out. I'm not mirroring here, obviously. Left arm up. Pat yourself on the back. You made it to class this morning. You could have slept in on a Sunday. Internal rotation. It's just going to help you get that arm back behind you. And then maybe that hand walks up. Maybe you grab your strap. The elbows are staying somewhat from splaying out to the sides. You're lifting nice and tall in your chest. Breathe. And release. Does everybody have a side that always is sore than the other? It's amazing. All right, let's come on out of this, everybody. Let's find table pose. If you're on a hard surface or your knees are cranky, Please use a blanket or something under your knees and have your blocks toward the front of your mat. Excuse me. So table pose here. Your hands are planted. They're fairly wide on your mat. Walk the knees back a little bit and then stretch through your arms by bringing your nose toward the floor. It does not have to touch. Focusing here on the upper body, I want you to feel the stretch through the arms, through the armpits, maybe the upper chest, and then just wiggle your hips to one side and kind of wiggle them to the other. So you're swaying the hips to side slowly, and maybe you tap into some stretches in that upper back. Breathe. And come on back to center. Press into those hands. Come on back up. Come back to table pose. Your hands are at your neutral for you. The shoulders are externally rotated. Take the left hand and walk it to the center of your mat, or basically just underneath your eyes. Take the right arm up. Nice big open chest. Breathe. As you exhale, you're going to pretend to do eye of the needle, but you're not going to go all the way down. Take that right arm underneath the left, look to the left, and then float it back up again. Exhale, take it under and lift. Last one. Squeeze it under. Press it up. Hold here. If you want internal rotation of the top arm. So Shelby, take your arm up to the ceiling first. Internal rotation and reach behind your back. Maybe you feel your fingers floating off your side body. So Carrie, it looks like you have your hand up. Yeah, just take it to your waist. Breathe. Release. Take that arm up and take it back to the floor. Good. Both hands plant, stretch back. So interesting, as we stretch back, we take that pressure off the palms of the hands and the wrists. And come on up. Same thing, other side. Nice tone to your belly. Right hand heads toward the center of your mat. The left arm reaches up to the ceiling and just feel the stretch through the chest. As you exhale, pretend eye of the needle. Take it under, look that way if it's okay, and then take the arm back up. Exhale, down you go. And inhale. Last one, take it under. And reach it back up to the ceiling, either here or internal rotation. Take that top arm behind your back up toward your opposite waist. Good, release. Take the arm up first and exhale that hand down. Find your hand position for downward facing dog. Tone in through the belly, everybody. Try not to let that lower back get kind of swayed here. You want nice tone. Flip your toes under. Lift the knees just a little bit. And then the same thing we did with knees down. Start to bring that chest toward the thighs as if you could rest your forehead on the floor. Feel the stretch through the arms and the strength at the same time. And then slowly straighten the legs, downward facing dog. Keep that upper body. If you feel like your shoulders are super tight, just keep a bend in the knees to keep that upper back opened up. And then pedal the feet, bend one knee, then the other. Let's stretch out the Achilles, calf muscles. Are you losing what's happening in the upper body? Can you press through the tips of the fingers and then that right at the base of the fingers? Good. Everybody tiptoe all the way up. Exhale, knees down. And then either puppy or child's pose. Stretch through the hands, stretch through the wrists. Find your breath. Good. Plant the hands, everybody. Come on up. This one a little bit different. You're going to take your hands instead of that wide or pose. You're going to take the hands narrow and the thumbs touch. So where you do that, how you do that, right? You can go super wide. I tend to make a little tent with my thumbs and then spread the hands out from there. Once again, don't do this if it hurts. Press into the hands, flip your toes under, lift the knees. Externally rotate those upper shoulders. And then just see what down dog might feel like with your arms completely different. Your arms are hugging your ears. Press through your index fingers, your middle fingers. Breathe. And then tippy toes. Slowly lower those knees. And release. Let the hands separate. Come into puppy stretch or downward or child's pose. And come on up. Good. This time you're going to stay in this nice little table pose. Press the right leg back and tone in through the belly. Once you're there, lift that leg. Hold right here. Take the left arm out to the side. Internal rotation. So that thumb will point down toward the floor and then back toward the back room. Take that hand behind your back. Maybe you can reach the opposite waist. Squeeze through the belly. Feel both shoulders working. Hold. Breathe. Slowly undo the arm if you can keep the leg. Take it out to the side and then lower that hand. Lower your knee. We won't be on these hands forever. If you can, hang in there. If they're really screaming at you, give them a good shake. All right, last one here. Table pose, belly toned. The left leg reaches back, and then we lift the leg as if we were going to do balancing table. The right arm goes out to the side. Turn the thumb down, turn it to the back wall, reach it behind you, find that opposite hip, and then imagine pressing the lower back up into the forearm. Deep breath, upper body work, I know. Keep the leg, release the arm out to the side, lower that hand, lower that knee, and maybe sit back just one more time. And then slide onto your belly. And just pause here for a second. Let those poor little hands get some blood flow back in them. Make sure your hips are fully supported by your blanket if you're laying on one. And then take the arms out to cactus pose. They're out at your sides. Your forehead is either on the floor or you could use one of your blocks to lightly support your forehead, but please don't crank on the neck either way. Good. Squeeze your belly. Lift the arms until they're level with the shoulders, still in cactus, and then lift the legs. Variation here, locust pose, but feel your back shoulders. Take those arms and do circles with them while they're still in cactus. So you're basically bringing the elbows back and around. Breathe. I know. Hang in there. Yep, we got one more rotation. And lower fully. Shake it out. Keep your left hand down on the mat with your forehead resting on it. Take the right arm out to cactus pose. Simply lift the right arm back level with your shoulder. And then pulse it for 10. Just pulse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and lower. Switch hands. Left arm raises. You can take it as high as you want as long as it's comfortable. And then pulse for 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1, and lower. Almost done here, everybody. Press through your pubic bone. Make sure your low back is okay. Both arms out to cactus. Both arms raise. Upper body raises. The legs can raise too if that feels good. And then elbows to side body and reach forward. And squeeze elbows back. Forward. 3. We're only doing 5. 4. Woo! And 5. And fully release. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. With your hands very softly stacked, one on top of the other, just turn your head to one side. And then head is center. Turn it to the other side. And bring that head center. Well done, everybody. Take the hands under your shoulders. Press up. Table pose. Right leg steps forward. Your blocks come into play if you want them or if you have them. Coming into a really easy lunge. Just super easy. If you need something extra under your knee, please do. Shelby, you okay there? Okay. And feel this lunge. Always squeeze that back glute. Make sure you're not just dropping in too far through that hip joint. Take your hands to your knee and lift up and push that knee away from you. Feel that nice stretch along your left thigh. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, elbows to side body. Inhale, reach up. Exhale. And 3, reach. Exhale. 2 more. Pull it down and squeeze. Last one. Squeeze. Hands come back to your blocks. Listen up. You're going to lift that back knee. Carefully step back to plank. If the blocks don't work for you, get them out of the way. Squeeze. Press your body away from those blocks or floor. Exhale, lower your knees. Whew. Step forward, left leg. Upper body's always tricky to work. It just is because we don't use our upper bodies as much. Find your lunge, nice and easy. Hands come to your knee. Open the shoulders. When you're ready, take the arms up. Take them forward, palms are face down. Grab that imaginary rope. Pull back and squeeze. And 2, watch your posture. 3, and 4, whew. And 5, release. Hands come down to your blocks. Lift your back knee. Optional here, blocks, no blocks. Step back for plank. Breathe, everybody. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the knees. Ooh, shake that out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Come on back up. Left foot steps forward. This time we're raising the back knee. If your blanket is in the way, please move it. But remember, you can keep that right knee on the floor. Take your hands to your knee. Come on up for a lunge. And breathe. So left leg is forward. Right arm reaches up. Left arm out to the side. Internal rotation. Any variation of cow face. Arms. Remember, you don't have to touch. They can be nice and low, no strain on the shoulder. Find your balance. Release those arms. Inhale. Exhale, come on down. Either lower that knee and switch sides or give me a plank. Arr. Breathe. You're allowed to growl or groan or laugh. And right leg forward. Take the time to transition. Find your solid lunge. Make sure your pose is wide enough. Remember, right or left knee can come down. Lift up. Find your breath. Inhale the arms up. Right arm stays up. Pat yourself in the, oh, yeah, that's what I did. Left arm out. Find um, cow face arms. I think that's what I did. Yeah. Breathe. Make sure your lunge is solid. The arms are the icing on the cake. Don't need it, but they're good. Breathe. Release those arms. Take it up. One more time, everybody. Let's see if we can throw a plank in there. Plant your hands, blocks or no blocks. Step back. Squeeze through the legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower both knees. Woo! Child's pose, hero pose, belly pose, whatever feels good. You got it. And while you're there, maybe you shake out those wrists, those hands. Make sure they're not getting, it's hard to do this much work on the hands. I understand. So we just do our best. All right, come on up, everybody. So we're coming back to it. Your hands on your blocks if you've got them, your left foot forward, right knee lifts. But this time, turn your foot to the side position. Make sure your blanket is not in your way if you're keeping it there. Take your left hand to your left knee. Push on up, warrior two. Check your poses, everybody. Look at the front knee. Front knee is bent. Reach with those arms. Take your back arm, reach forward, and pull it back. Reach it forward. Think about the upper body each time. And 3, hold right here, hold. Take your front forearm to your front thigh and take that top arm up. Check your pose, your knee, see if you can open up that chest. Optional to take that top arm, internal rotation. Take it behind you and reach for your waist or your thigh. Big deep breath. Release the top arm back up. Press yourself back up to warrior two. Straighten the front leg. Front hand to front thigh. Slowly slide down. Lots of control. Triangle pose. Breathe. If you are relying on your bottom hand too much, you are too low. Breathe. Slide back up. Woo! Release the back arm. Look at your front mat or blocks. Start to turn yourself around. Lower your back knee and switch sides. Right foot forward. Lift your back knee. Turn your back foot to the side position. Right hand to right knee. Come on up. And breathe. Nice warrior here. Back arm reaches forward and pulls that rope back. Just 3 of those. Reach forward and pull. Last one. Reach, pull. Nice solid warrior. Take your front forearm to your front thigh. Reach the other arm over. You take it up toward the ceiling. Optional to internally rotate. Reach behind you and find either your thigh or your waist. Chest is open, front knee is bent. Release your top arm, take it back up, come back to warrior. Solid legs, everybody. Front hand taps your front thigh. We slide down. The other arm goes up. Triangle pose. Breathe. Slide back up, bend the front knee. Cartwheel back to your blocks. Turn your back foot. Once again, option, plank pose or lower the knees. Breathe. 5. Press away from the floor. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the knees, everybody. Child's pose, hero pose. Come onto your belly rest, whatever feels good. I know you're feeling so strong right now. So breathe. All right. So from wherever you are, whichever pose you have chosen, we're going to come to standing. So do so in your most yogi way. If you have a blanket on your mat, you can move that out of the way for now and take yourself all the way up. Oh, they're strong. I know, right? So, right, when did we stop? Like, I don't know. Like, oh, right? Because it isn't just shoulders. It's shoulders, it's neck, it's chest, it's back, it's the waist, side body if you want. All right, so have the blocks at the front of your mat and just take them up nice and high for now. We're not going to use them just yet, but we're going to get there. Stand in just a lovely mountain pose and feel the chest rise and feel the tailbone drop. Both hands come behind you, interlace, and then just reach them back and down. So here's the challenge in these kinds of stretches. If I pull down really hard, what are we doing here, right? We're going boing, boing, right? Can get so tight. These are my Achilles heels. They get real tight. And what I've learned is if I can open the chest, get those elbows and shoulders back, and then gently press down. I'm not pulling, I'm gently pressing down, keeping that strain off the shoulders. So just kind of notice that. Can we lift the chest? Can we bring the head back into position? And then, if you want, in solid mountain pose, as you press down, the chest lifts and you can just look up a little bit, but keep the chin level. So, yeah, Carrie, tuck. And yeah, Celeste, I would tuck chin a little bit and release. Ooh, right. So I've said this a million times before, probably, but Doug Keller said the reason for back pain is not because it's because the back is getting overstretched and not contracted enough. The chest is getting overcontracted and the back is getting overstretched. And in that overstressed position, we're pulling on the muscles and the tendons. And that's why we get so uncomfortable back there. All right, so now come to the front of your mat. Left foot forward, right foot back, 2/3 of the way, pyramid pose. Make sure your feet are wide enough that you have balance because pyramid pose can be tricky. So the first thing I want to do is just kind of square the hips and shoulders toward the front. Inhale, reach the arms up. As you exhale, swan dive and take your hands to those nice high blocks if you have them. If you don't have your blocks, you can take your hands to your shins. You can also keep that body, pretty much halfway up. So check out that front hamstring. Maybe wiggle those hips side to side. Check out where you're tight in the hammies, if anywhere. And then settle yourself back to the middle where you feel like your pelvis is neutral. Your lower back or sacrum is really neutral. Lower the blocks by one if you have them and want to, and feel free to bend the elbows as long as you can keep the torso nice and tall. Good, nice and easy. Bend the front knee, take those blocks and bring them back up to the higher level. Step forward with your right foot, bend both knees, take the arms up. Exhale to your heart. Release that, go the same thing, other side. Left foot steps back, right foot steps forward in pyramid pose. The front knee is relatively straight. It's straight, but not for everybody because of their hamstrings. Take the arms up. Exhale, nice little swan dive. Hands come to your blocks. And same thing, just sway the hips a little side to side. 3 hamstring muscles at the back of your leg, and they all attach to your sit bone. So where are they attaching? Which one's tight? Doesn't really matter, but just notice for you on this side. If you're comfortable, you're going to lower the blocks by one, but see if you can keep the torso pretty long. And breathe. Bend your front knee, step forward. Bend both knees, come on up. Exhale to your heart. Roll your shoulders back and let go. Back to the first side, left foot forward, right foot back. Here's where you have a choice. We're going to take the hands behind us like we did when we were in mountain pose. This will challenge your balance. If you don't want to do that, you're back to the blocks high and our hands are going to our blocks. And if you're halfway here and you're like, oh, no way, release and take your hands to your blocks. All right, hips are level, chest is tall, shoulders roll back, chest opens, the hands softly interlace and breathe. And then as you press the chest forward, press the hands back, not up, but back to create that balance that we're looking for. If your front shoulders drop forward toward your chest, I would release the arms. So the hands are pressing. As the chest lowers, the arms lift. And breathe. Big balance pose here and hammies. Press your hands away from you as if someone's pulling. Lift your chest. If you want, lean back. Look up slightly. And release. Woo! Step forward. Good job, everybody. Those are always fun, right? All right, same thing, other side. Right foot forward, left foot back. Hips are leveled out. Back glute is active. That's just a given. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, hands come behind. Now, if you want, once you interlace the other way. It's going to just feel weird. And then as the arms push back, the torso pushes forward. Make sure you're steady. Pull the shoulders back away from the floor. As the chest lowers, the arms raise up any amount. Big deep breath. Press into the arms to lift up. Take the arms up. Exhale to your heart. Step forward. Take that out. Whew. Are you feeling all that? Roll those wrists. Give them a little squeeze. All right, left foot forward, right foot back. We're almost there, everybody. Bend the front knee so that you're in a lunge. Pose is wide enough. Remember, take the arms up. Exhale, hands come down to your blocks. Now, for most, the high blocks will probably be a little too much. I would take them down a little bit. Press in and level out your pelvis. Your right hand stays on your block. Left arm reaches up. Just a nice lunge twist here. Deep breath. As you exhale, that left hand's going under your thigh, behind your knee. Yes, there you go. And then you're going to slowly reach it up again. Exhale slowly behind the knees if you can capture that. And up. Last one here, underneath, hold. You can take that left hand and hold your right arm if you want. So funky little bind here, right? Breathe. Release, take the arm up. Exhale that hand to the floor. Your choice. One, just switch sides, everybody. Or two, give me a plank. Press out, squeeze through the belly. Don't let the hips sink. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Step forward, right leg. We're back in a lunge. Left hand stays on your block. Right arm reaches up. Can you feel the chest lift? Breathe. And then again, that top hand's going to drop down, go underneath your knee toward the other arm, and back up again. Exhale, take it down and under. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hold, just maybe hold on to your arm. Breathe. Release, take the arm up. Exhale, hands down. Step back to down dog. Take your feet wide and walk your hands back so that you're in a forward fold. Let the head hang. Bend your knees, hands to knees. Come on up. Oh, I know. Shake that out. All right, couple balance challenges here. And I'm going to show you the one to do first, and then the little trickier one that maybe you'll do second. So take the blocks up nice and high for this one. Inhale the last one block. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, take those hands down. Walk the blocks forward so that you are wrists to shoulders and ankles to hips. Variation here of Warrior 3. So I want you to soften both knees and then peel the right leg straight back. Adjust your blocks as you need to, and then straighten the left leg. Hips are even. Breathe. One, you're here. Two, left hand is going to left shin. We've got 2 points of steadiness. Spine is long, legs are active. Take that hand back to your block. Lower your leg. Bend the knees, come on up. Exhale to your heart. And let go. Second side, take it up. Exhale down to your blocks. Soften both knees. Take the left leg up and straighten the right. Breathe. Right hand to right shin. Release, hand back to your block. Lower that leg. Bend both knees. Come on up. Exhale, let go. All right, so either you're going to do this one again, or let me quick show you, because if you're head down, you're going to go, what the heck is she talking about? So we're going to come back to this idea of a lunge. And I made this up. So if you're going to look for this in a yoga, anything, you're not going to find it, I don't think. Left arm goes up. We take it under like we did before. We hang on. We walk that block forward. And we just see if we can find the pose. Okay. So that's what that baby's going to look like. My fingers were just barely hanging on to this arm, or just barely touching. But it's got a little variation of a couple different poses there. So it's just for fun, which means don't do it if you don't want. Don't take it serious. Play if you want. Or we're doing that single leg. So inhale, lift up. Exhale, hands to blocks. Left foot stays forward. Either do your Warrior 3, or you're going to come to a lunge, left foot forward. Your right hand stays on the block. The left arm reaches up. Exhale, that arm goes underneath, elbow to back of knee. Find your balance. Start to weight that front foot. Walk your right hand block forward. See if you can lift. Breathe. Bend the front knee, everybody. Release. Bend both knees. Come on up. Exhale to your heart. Pause for a second. What'd y'all think of that one? Fun, right? I'm thinking, at one point, way back, the original yogis had to go, what if I did this? Right? So, It can't all have like come down from the heavens. I don't know. There you go. Take the arms up, everybody. Exhale, hands to blocks. Remember, it would be right leg forward, left leg lifting back if you're doing that warrior three, or just step the left leg back into a lunge. Left hand stays on the block, lift the right arm up. As you exhale, hook that elbow underneath your knee. You got to walk the block forward a little bit and then see if you can straighten the right leg. That's it. Bend the knees, everybody. Release. Holy moly. Bend both knees. Come on up. Exhale, hands to heart. And just shake, shake, shake that out. Easy mountain pose. Not super rigid, just soft but purposeful. Arms out to the sides. Take the left elbow under the right and come to eagle arms. Remember, hands can be separate. You can take the bottom or the top arm across, or one I just learned, thumb to pinky. Just kind of nice. Thumb to pinky. There you go. Breathe. Just feel that stretch. Maybe a little circle with the elbows. And center, remember which elbow was underneath. Take the arms all the way up. Out to the side this time, right under left. And breathe again, soft through the neck. Create space. Maybe circle again. One side always tighter than the other. And release. Shake that all out. Have one or both blocks in front of you. You don't need both. Take your left hand to your block nice and high. Take the right arm and just let it hang. Circle it there. Your legs can go a little wider if you want, if that feels better. And then let the arm go out to the side and back underneath you. Just real easy. No purpose, no muscle action. That's unnecessary. And then forward and behind you, just let it swing. And shake that out. Go to the other side, your right hand on the block, the left arm hanging easy, just circle. We can carry so much tension in the head, the neck, the shoulders. And then swing it side to side. Just let it go. And then forward back. And then shake it out. Good. Bend the knees, everybody. Hands to knees. Watch the balance. Just come on up. Oh, good. All right, we're coming back to the floor. Oh, I don't know if we need our blocks. No, set them off to the side. Nice solid mountain pose. Open the shoulders, squeeze the shoulders back. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees as much as you need to for this forward fold. Step back to downward facing dog. I went right to plank. Breathe. Come to plank, everyone. Careful here, you can lower the knees, but I want you to drop to one elbow. Drop to the other elbow, interlace your hands. Elbow plank, press that body away. Really feel these shoulders. You're all going to be cussing me later. Fire up the legs, belly in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower those knees. Separate the hands. Child's pose, hero pose, or come on down to your belly because we're going there next. If you're in child's pose, And your head is not really dropping. If your head drops a lot, just grab a block and let your head rest on your block or blanket. But if you're fairly neutral through your spine, take those hands behind you, hold your feet, create a bind here, find your breath. Just breathe, just rest. Good. And as you release, we are coming to our bellies, but if you want, just grab your blanket and place it on your mat. We're going to be face down for a while, and the floor can get just hard. So I'm taking mine pretty long, and I'm going to lay right on it. Oh, and I'll take a nap and wake me up when we're ready for Shavasana. All right, so get nice and long, nice and long. Just pause here again for a second. We've worked these upper bodies quite a bit here. Let your head rest on your hands or your forearms. Lift your right leg. Just pause here. Just a little uh, contraction of the glute on that side. And lower. And lift the left. And lower. Take both hands beside you. Palms are face up. Draw the front shoulders away from the floor. In other words, engage your upper back. Lift the arms as if you could touch the palms of your hands to the ceiling. Lift your legs. Hold here. Don't over crank on your neck. One, you're here. Two, you're going to interlace fingers and press back. Breathe. And fully release, everybody. Shake that out. Maybe bend the knees, windshield wiper. Lower the legs. Press in through the pubic bone. Come onto your elbows. Nice little Sphinx pose here. The shoulders broaden out to the sides and they reach back just a little bit, right? So that we're not just kind of scrunching down into the shoulders. Find your breath and lower down. Bend the knees, windshield wiper the legs. Lower the legs, come to Sphinx. We're going to just build on this back bend just a little bit. One, you're here, you know who you are. Please always honor your bodies. Two, you're going to take the hands out at a diagonal. Draw the shoulders away from you, press into your hands and lift. Variation here of Cobra. So we just don't want to scrunch. We want to keep that external rotation. Draw the belly in. Slowly lower all the way. Shake out those hips. Good. Let the hands come back beside you. The palms are face in. Lift the legs, lift the arms. So again, another just a arm variation of locust. We're going to turn this into Cobra for some of you. It's kind of my new favorite way to get into Cobra. So I'm going to move my blanket out of the way. So you're here, you're going to keep the legs, but plant the hands under the shoulders. Draw the shoulders away, bring those elbows towards side body. And as you lower the legs, lift the arms or straighten the arms and breathe. Big stretch of the belly for me. Pubic bone is on your mat. As you release, slow, 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 all the way down. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Go ahead and roll onto one side. Roll to one side, bend your knees. Let your upper arm be a pillow or a block. So your upper hand is going to kind of support your head. Take your top arm out in front of you, right out from the shoulder. And then inhale as you raise that arm up, cactus arm out to the side. So we're moving in and out of a twist. And then as the elbow comes up, straighten the arm and bring it back in front of you. Good. Lift it up till it's ceiling and then bend the elbow, palm is face up. And then take that up, bring it up and down to the floor. This time we're going to hold that twist. So take the arm up, bring it out to cactus. Your head's resting in your hand. Find your breath here. Release that hand behind your head, both arms to cactus. Release your twist. Top leg comes to center. Bottom leg comes to center. Your hips level out and your arms are in cactus. Just pause. And then roll your entire body over to the other side. Let your hand or arm be a pillow for your head. The top arm reaches right in front of you, right out from the shoulder. And then inhale, make it a cactus arm as you open that chest. And then as you release, the arm just straightens and goes back out. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Excuse me. Last one, take it up. Open it into cactus. Pause for a second there. Release that bottom arm and just bring it into cactus both sides. Release your twist, everybody. One knee and then the other knee. Take your hips and torso back to center. Your feet are on the floor. Both hands behind your head as if you are lounging out at the beach. Elbows are soft out to your sides. Release the arms back to cactus. Almost done here. Hang in there. Bring both elbows and hands together right in front of the chest and then open and squeeze them in. Open. 3 more. Squeeze. Open. 4. Last one. And open. And then just let the arms come down at your sides. Ooh, palms are face up. Feel all that work we've done in these upper arms and back and shoulder. Take the left leg up to the ceiling. Bring the ankle above the knee, figure 4. So you're bringing your left ankle to your right knee. Don't use your hands, just bring those knees as wherever they'll go for you. And let the knees be heavy. You can flatten the back here. Arms are just like spaghetti noodles off to the side. Deep breath. And lower the right foot back to the floor. If it was lifted, undo your left leg. Take the right leg up toward the ceiling and then bring your right ankle above your left or below for some. Your left knee, draw the knees toward chest. Let everything else be settled. Arms are heavy. And release. Grab one block. This is again optional. So we're just going to do a little easy inversion. Take that block underneath your sacrum at your lowest level so that it feels steady. And then either you're here, this is most comfortable, or the knees will come toward chest and then both legs will raise up toward the ceiling. This should put a nice amount of weight on the upper back and shoulders, which I'm hoping will feel good. Your neck is neutral, completely neutral. Closing the eyes, just letting yourself sink into the floor as the legs lift up. Start to relax your jaw and your belly. Feel your breath. Couple more breaths right here. Very slowly draw both of your knees to your chest. One, you're here just for a minute, or you straighten the left leg to the floor. Your right knee is still in toward chest. You can hold the knee, but don't pull on it. Both legs soft. Just stretching through the front belly, front leg. Very slowly bring the left knee in and straighten the right leg long. Upper body fully relaxed. No work at all. And bring the right knee in. One foot to the floor. Excuse me. Other foot to the floor. Press into your feet. Lift your hips. Take that block out. And then whatever else you want to do that feels so good, we are moving into Shavasana. So as you're ready, straighten the legs. Allow the shoulders to soften. Allow your whole upper body to let go. Keep a softness to the shoulders. Start to melt into your mat. Allow yourself to fully let go. Those of you who are ready, start to wiggle your toes. And very slowly bend the knees and allow your feet to come back to the floor. Before you roll over, just take the arms, cross them over your heart as if you're giving yourself a nice big hug. And then switch elbows so the other arm is on top. Releasing the arms, draw your knees up to your chest. Rock side to side. And then allow the knees to roll to one side or the other. Curl all the way over. And then very slowly press on up. As you're ready, take the arms up. Inhale. Exhale to your heart. And bow to your own wisdom and your willingness to try new things. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you, everybody. Thanks so much, everybody. Have a great day.